Hey guys, it's Melanie Skymoon 1982 here. This is a long-awaited update, something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, being that I am going to be 3 years out in maintenance on Wednesday, August 15th. This is what this video is going to be about. But before then, I want to give a huge shout out to the girls that came over my house, not this weekend that passed, but last weekend. And their names are Angela. Angela I know through Facebook. Cindy, I'm always talking about her. We're very good friends, thin through thick and thin. Bandit Wendy, who is my, basically we've been side by side ever since we had surgery in 2009, you know. So she's my pal, you know, I was her maid of honor at her wedding, and we've been through everything throughout our whole weight loss history together, and she had surgery 2 months after me, so basically we followed each other all the way throughout. So Bandit Wendy came over all the way from LA, and she had a wedding, not this weekend that passed, but again last weekend, and she came to visit me and she stood over and we discussed a lot of things as well. So I'm gonna get into that in a few. Also Sejine, hi Sejine, she's actually a patient of my doctor, Dr. Geis. She also had Lapand surgery with him, so I finally had the pleasure to meet her in person. And Karina as well, and I watched her videos when she first started doing it, but she's so busy now that she can't do videos any longer. Hopefully we'll see an update from her soon. So all those girls were nice enough to actually come to my house and you know, have a little mini meet and greet all together, and it was very, very fun. You know, it was supposed to be in my playroom downstairs, but you know, we just got to talking, and it just like you know, almost until the very end, it was at my house and stuff like that. You know, we were just talking and chatting, and we had a little bit of appetizers, and then we went downstairs and we chatted for a bit there too. But overall, those girls were the best, and thank you so much for actually coming out and getting to meet us all and sharing our experiences. And if I have time, if I don't talk too long during this video, I'll post the pictures after this video, hopefully. But anyway, the main reason why I'm doing this video is to talk about everything that's been going on, mainly because my 3 years is approaching on Wednesday, 3 years living in maintenance. So how is it that I feel? Again, I had a very long discussion with Wendy. We talked for maybe 4 hours straight. That day she came, I think it was Thursday or Friday, and we could just talk on, like, we could talk forever about weight loss surgery. But basically what I was telling her is that, you know, 3 years now, you know, again, in the maintenance phase, you know, I guess I don't have as much drive and dedication as I had when I was a year or a year and a half. A year, I would probably say about, I really put everything I had on, like, for the first year and a half to 2 years. And then after that, I kind of started losing it a little bit. So I don't have that same fire, the same passion, you know, mainly because I've just been doing it for so long, you know, and I've just been living it in so long that, you know, it just like you start living again. So I don't have the same, like I said, I don't have the same passion that I once was. Am I okay with it? Yes. Do I miss it? Of course, you know, but again, I'm enjoying life as well. I also talked about that I am starting to live as a normal person, as somebody that does not always think about their weight, about the food that gets put into my mouth, and always dieting, always exercising. I'm not thinking mentally as a weight loss surgery patient. I am thinking as a normal human being. And I remember, I think last year, when I did a video during my maintenance or whatever, my second year in maintenance, I remember was, when am I probably going to start to feel normal? When am I going to stop thinking about the scale? When am I going to stop obsessing over the scale and the number and the foods that gets put into my mouth? Well, that day has come because I no longer think like that. At the moment, I am okay with it. It's good and bad at the same time, because it's good because I'm like, okay, I'm living, you know, I'm not obsessing, and I'm not saying anything by any means for those people who are dieting or whatever and doing what they have to do, but as for me, 3 years out in maintenance, my life doesn't revolve around weight loss anymore, and the dieting and the exercising. So that's where I'm trying to put out there and try to tell you guys exactly what's going on. I'm saying that it's, like I said, it's good in a way, because where you asked me before if I would get upset at the number of the scale, and I would probably fall asleep mad and wake up mad, depending what the number on the scale would be. That would be me. I would be pissed the whole day. Whereas now I'm like, huh, okay, it's just another number, you know, I'm a little bit over my goal weight, you know, and I'm just like, for the first time in the whole, 3.5 years, a little bit over 3.5 years of having weight loss surgery, I'm okay with my weight, and I'm okay with being at my goal, above my goal weight, which was never okay with me about 6 months ago, you know what I'm saying, or even before that. So that's what I'm trying to get at. So I'm saying it's good because it's just like, okay, Melanie, you can finally be you, and you can finally relax a little bit, because in the back of my head, like I said in many videos, I already know my body. I already know how to lose the weight if I really want to, and I've been there, done that. I've done it a whole bunch of times, you know. I basically know how to shift my gears from weight to weight, you know. If I wanted to lose 5 pounds in a week, or if I wanted to lose 6 pounds in a week and a half, or whatever you say, I know how to do all of that, you know, and I got it up in here, and I know, like I said, I know my body, so I could do it easily. What scares me is that, what if I get too used to it? What if my way of thinking and my comfort zone, like my comfort level at the moment, is, you know, I don't care, you know, I know what to do, you know what I'm saying, and I'll eat this and I'll eat that or whatever, and I'm like, you know, I'm this weight now or whatever, and if I just gain a little bit more or whatever, I'll just, you know, I'll just lose it or whatever. But then, when is more, how do you say, when is enough enough? So that's where it starts getting scary. I guess that's the best way to describe it, really. I said this in my video that I did for my fill adjustment. I don't, is it prohibit, or I don't say no to food anymore. If somebody puts a plate in my you know, in my face or whatever, and I'm like, okay, you know, I know that I'm gonna eat it in portions or whatever, and I know that I'm not gonna eat as much. So I'll just, like, I'll eat a little bit and that's it, you know. But as far as saying no to, like, particular types of food, you know, during this phase, I don't do that anymore. You know, like, the other day I was, my mother had cooked macaroni pasta, and oh my god, that's my absolute favorite. If you guys know me, you know that I love pasta. So I probably overate that, because I was just like, I was on hungry mode, and I was just like, I'm gonna eat. But yeah, that's where I'm at this point in my journey. I don't know exactly if that's good or if that's bad. Exercise wise, I only exercise when I have to, meaning that I'll exercise when I really have to lose weight. And that's it, guys. I have to get this, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.